We're helping both the Johnson Hall down in Gardner and the Colonial Theater here in Augusta. Both of those are theaters that we're trying to get back to restore to their glory days. And the arts are vitally important for all of us here in the community, for economic development. It's an important piece to the next level of success for Central Maine.
An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound, and I pressed and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
We always say you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting bacon during your stay.
Breakfast of champs, right?
Yeah.
We're going surfing.
I'm Aaron O'Valley, and thanks for watching MaineLife.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Santarelli, your Maine concierge, Maine's premier concierge for lodging, dining, and activities. Take a look at where we've sent Aaron this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the first summer episode of MaineLife. Woohoo! We made it! We are now back visiting our friends at Kittery Trading Post. They are getting us ready for anything that we need this summer. And as you can see, I am ready. I've got my insect shield hoodie on. I've got my head net. I've got my headlamp on. And of course, my binoculars for when we go on our moose safari. Very excited about that, going to Greenville in a few weeks. And then of course, I've got my product placement here. We've got our Yeti cooler for all of our cold Poland Spring bottled water that we're gonna bring on our camping trip. Of course, our wine coolers. And so now, my friends, I would like to introduce you once again to one of the co-owners, Bob Adams.
How you doing, Aaron? Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. Happy summer.
Yeah, it's been a good summer. I see
Are
you
you
found
ready?
everything you need to go on your safari.
Well, you guys have how many thousands of square feet here?
We have 96,000 square feet of retail space with everything for the outdoors and everything that everyone needs. My favorite things coming up this year is on the water. I love to go out kayaking, canoeing, do it every weekend, and then fishing season has started already. I'm going to spend a lot of time on the water this year.
What do you think about glamping? You've got some behind me, you've got some good new merchandise.
We have a lot of glamping items here. I'm a rough type of guy, so I just like to go out and sleep in a tent on the ground. But we have some new items, car top tents. They keep everybody up off the ground. That's what
Don't
they do.
judge.
Yeah.
Well, very exciting. We're excited for summer, Bob. Thank you once again for hosting us and getting us ready. We're very excited to go do all of our adventures. All right, now we are headed to York, and your Maine concierge, Vanessa Santarelli, has put, once again, this beautiful itinerary together for us. And she says, hello, Aaron and Tim. Here's your tailored travel itinerary for York Harbor. For our first summer episode of the season, we get to stay at the beautiful and historic York Harbor Inn, which has been welcoming guests since the late 1700s. This gorgeous four-season property sits high overlooking the cliffs, the beach, and the rolling waves below. So we're very excited to go say hello to them, one of my favorite spots to meet my mom for brunch. And I guess we are going surfing. This will be my first time surfing. So stay tuned. Good morning, Tim.
Morning, we're here down in York at the York Harbor Inn for the summer season to begin.
Woohoo! I missed you.
I know, it's been too long.
Unfortunately, this time I didn't bring my box of wine, but I do have my box of tissues. Those Maine allergies really getting me.
I'm so disappointed that you didn't bring the box wine.
I'm so excited to be here. And product placement, we have 2 bags out of 3 that are Maine.
Yes, Studio 412, dressed
sponsors,
me today.
Yes. And of course, Beth and her sea bags crew. Come on in. I have my own library. You gonna read?
Oh, the doctor's book of home remedies. We can figure out what's ailing you with the whole allergy situation.
Aaron, we want to welcome you to the York Harbor Inn. We are currently in our Harbor Cliffs property, one of our 6 properties, and we have 7 individual beautiful guest rooms, and we are just ecstatic to share the inn with you, the beauty of York. It's not your cookie cutter, drive in, drive out kind of a property, so this is more of an experience. There's just this connection, this bond that you have with your guests, that the sharing and the relationship from first-time guests who then become long-time guests. You truly look forward to coming to work every day.
3 fantastic dining options, starting in our Ship Cellar Pub, one of the more unique pubs that you'd ever go into. Amazing woodwork, where you really do feel like you're down below on an old, luxury wooden ship. Our 1637 Ocean View dining room, a little bit more of a slower pace. You see more wine on the tables. People use it for anniversaries and birthdays and celebrations with their families. And then half mile down the road, we have our tavern at Chapman Cottage. Beautiful tavern, old historic building. So guests have that choice of joining us in our pub, our dining room, or down at Chapman. The chefs in the morning put out a fantastic breakfast. We call it our Country Inn breakfast. Homemade muffins, homemade pastries, some of the best coffee cake, and we kind of rotate every day between sausage, ham, or bacon. And so we always say you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting bacon during your stay. It's a great way to start your day. Head out to the beach and buy some time before dinner starts.
We're situated on Coastal 1A, beautiful green landscape park, with the harbor just beyond that. We have 6 standalone individual properties that are all part of the York Harbor Inn family. And now it's 60 plus guest rooms, king bed, jacuzzi tub, ocean views, fireplace, all the bells and whistles. You get to experience history, comfort, hospitality, food, all in one setting without having to even go anywhere. I get joy from joy. And so to see the real joy that comes from our guests that are here, whether it's, again, your first time or your 41st time, that is truly the best part of the job, is getting to see, meet, learn from, share with our guests.
Good job, Jerry. Thanks for all your help. We'll see you on TV.
Here at Certify Inc., I'm a business development rep. We're definitely kind of a work hard, play hard environment. Volunteering, happy hours, all sorts of different events. There's a really good work-life balance, and I really enjoy that. So it's really the best of both worlds. We're 30 minutes from Portland, but we have 6 acres in Brunswick. We spend a lot of time gardening, snowshoeing in the winter around the property. We have chickens. And we spend a lot of time in Brunswick as well. We go to the farmers market, and there's a lot of really great restaurants and businesses downtown. Certify is based here in Portland, Maine. We have a lot of opportunities and a lot of fun, so check us out.
I try to enjoy all of the seasons, snowshoeing, snowmobiling in the wintertime, because otherwise I'd be stuck inside, cabin fever. Summertime, just traveling around, hiking. We do a lot of golfing. I wish the golf season was a little longer in Maine, but we make do. And fall, you can't beat foliage rides. My name is Pam Kimball, and I work here at the Maine office as our head teller.
So it is the happiest of hours here at the Ship Cellar Pub, which is one of the 3 restaurants here at the York Harbor Inn. Thank you so much for putting this itinerary together.
It's my pleasure as always.
This is actually one of my mom and I's favorite spots to come and meet halfway. She lives in New Hampshire, and so we have brunch here all the time. And she's never been down here, but you literally feel like you're in a ship.
That's why I love it down here, whether it's happy hour or after hours, just before cruising to bed. It's a great spot. There's always a lot of locals here, and it's just a wonderful, warm atmosphere.
We're meeting some new friends we'll introduce you to in a second. I am drinking the Tiger Maple drink, which is based on all of the tiger maple here that has been created and put into this beautiful space. And you're having a good old cab.
The Tiger Cabernet.
So we are heading over to the Chapman's Cottage.
Yes, absolutely.
And I didn't know that that was part of the property until today. so beautiful.
It is beautiful. The deck out there on summer days, it's a great place to sit on the inside. Great cocktails there, great food. Innovative dishes, fresh, seasonal. It's a wonderful spot.
Can you hear my belly growling?
Absolutely.
So why is this one of your favorite spots?
I've been coming here just like you have for decades. The staff, I love the historic nature of the property. It feels like quintessential Maine. It's historic, really a New England traditional spot. And I also love sitting upstairs on Friday nights listening to Woody, who's a local musician. He plays guitar and he sings, and it's wonderful.
A lot of smiles here. Cheers, my friends.
Cheers.
To dinner.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the tavern at the Chapman Cottage, one of the 3 restaurants here at the York Harbor Inn. Glad to have you with us.
Glad to be here.
Good. Glad to be here. Glad you're here too. The chef is out back preparing some great food for you to enjoy this evening. We're open 7 days a week throughout the summer, and beautiful deck dining, and in here in the tavern when it's too hot to sit on the decks, nice and air conditioned.
Basically, you have it all.
We do.
Here, you have it all,
We do.
including a new cocktail list.
We have a new cocktail list for the summer. We had a lot of fun with the names of the drinks and putting the drinks together, and of course sampling them. And I hope 1 or 2 of them jump off the page for you ladies.
So this one, no joke, is called Don't Mess with Vanessa. So I think I will do that. And I actually do like lemon and vodka, you know, all that.
Brilliant. I love the name. But I'm going to go
Anything
with the rum
named
with a
after
view.
you.
Anything named after me is perfect. I'm going to go with the rum with a view.
Rum with a view, 2 great cocktails. We'll
Very
put those in
good,
for
Greg.
you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you so
we'll be
much.
back.
This is
Thank you.
unbelievable.
Which one are you going to do first?
I mean, I don't know where to start. Chef, what are these dishes?
This is a butter-basted lobster with lemon and paprika. This is our seafood Veracruz. It's a Mexican-style seafood cocktail with avocado and lime. And this is our soba noodles with salmon. It's sesame sauce with avocado, red peppers, and asparagus. And this is our infamous Thai-style mussels with cilantro and lemon Thai basil.
I'm stealing them from you guys.
I can't wait to eat
so
all this
much.
food. Thank you,
Thank
Chef.
you.
So delicious.
I'm so excited.
We're open year-round, and therefore, and we've been here for a long time, almost 40 years. Our 40th anniversary is coming up. So, 40 years, you tend to build up a lot of friends and customers, and so yeah, we see a lot of familiar faces.
One of our favorite places to come. In fact, I proposed in this very spot.
We've been coming for 30 years. We love it here. They're the best. Everything is top quality.
We've been coming here since it opened. Just love the atmosphere.
Good job, Jerry. Thank you for your help. We'll see you on TV.
Being a Wexer to me means working with an amazing, talented group of people. We work hard, we share the same passion, we have amazing curiosity, and we're trying to strive to get better results every day together. We have great friendships, we work hard, we have fun, and frankly, we laugh a lot.
Hey there, I'm David from David's Restaurant. I'm the chef and owner. I'm here in David's Monument Square. It's my restaurant right in Portland. I also have David's Opus 10, also right here in Monument Square. It's our little specialty restaurant where we do specialty wine pairing dinners. And my neighborhood restaurant over in South Portland, David's 388. Come on in sometime this summer. We're open here for lunch and dinner. Opus just dinner. David's 388. Brunch on Saturdays and Sundays and dinner 7 nights a week. Come on in, enjoy the experience.
My boots and briefcase are waiting at the door. My ride sweeter to meet the one I love. living all my life.
Dunkin's Iced Coffee Day 2019 has once again been a huge success. For every iced coffee sold, $1 has gone to support the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital. Lots of smiles today, lots of money raised. Let's go inside and check it out and say hi.
May 22nd is always one of our favorite days of the year. Iced Coffee Day gives us a good reason to do things for the bigger cause for Barbara Bush Children's Hospital. Since 2013, we've been raising money and we hope to raise about $500,000 by 2021.
And a big thank you to everyone who participated in Iced Coffee Day 2019. MaineLife runs on Dunkin'.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Here getting our breakfast at the York Harbor Inn. Hard to get up in my comfy bed, but Chef told me this is gonna be worth it, so here we are. One for me, one for me, one for Tim, and the coffee cake.
Oh my gosh.
Breakfast of champs, right?
Yeah.
We're going surfing. Good morning, everybody. Here enjoying our country breakfast at the York Harbor Inn, overlooking the beautiful Maine coast, the waves crashing. Speaking of waves crashing.
Yes, we're going surfing, or
My first
something somewhat resembling surfing.
If I get up, it's a miracle. So how did you pick, we've got Liquid Dreams, and you've got your hat, product placement here for Grain Surfboards. You've known those guys.
Yeah, Grain Surfboards is an amazing workshop. Mike LaVecchia, owner. They make handmade wooden surfboards with Maine wood, and they teach classes on how to build your own surfboard. So we're going to go take a look and visit them, and then take some of their boards and go visit Liquid Dreams and hit the waves.
And have you surfed before?
My friend Larissa took me surfing out in Hawaii one time, and it wasn't pretty.
Well, we're in Maine, girlfriend, so and it looks not that warm out. So,
yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you for having us here, too. This is great. I've never actually stayed overnight at the York Harbor Inn. I've had many of breakfast with my mom. It's her favorite spot, so glad to have the full shebang.
Absolutely.
Is that a full shebang? Is that?
Yeah, that's
okay. That's a thing.
That works.
Great. Turn your cup.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, we're here in the Grain Surfboards shop in York. This is where we build wooden surfboards. We teach workshops. We sell kits for people to build at home. And yeah, this is kind of our home. This is kind of our main room of our shop. So this is where we do all of our building of boards, all our shaping. So yeah, this is kind of where all the magic happens. You know, everything we do in this space is pretty traditional and has been, you know, we're using a lot of kind of time-honored tools and techniques, and so a lot of fun stuff in here. Since we started, we've always worked with wood. We've always been interested in, most of our backgrounds are in woodworking, so we came at this kind of from a different approach than most surfboard makers. You know, we've been dedicated to using natural materials and trying to do things as environmentally friendly as we can. All the wood that we use is sourced here in Maine. It comes from northern Maine. It's all sustainably grown, sustainably managed. You know, our boards are built to last a long time. They don't wear out the way foam does. They're a little more lively than a foam board, and they're also
they tend to carry their speed and momentum, so they travel a little bit faster, they carry their way a little bit more. Once you put them in the water and you start paddling them, you forget that there's any extra weight. They just feel great, you know, surf really well. I love Maine. You know, I came here as a little kid. You know, I always wanted to move here and finally kind of got up the nerve, you know, and found a way to move here and find something to do. And my brother and I actually moved down here together about 15 years ago and never want to leave. It's just such a special place. Yeah, I mean, surfing is challenging, but it's really just about having fun. I mean, if you just, you know, forget about what you see in pictures and in magazines, you know, don't think you're going to look like that. Just keep it, you know, simple and, you know, just try to have some fun. You're going to do great. But the water's still a little cold, so make sure you wear, you know, wear a good wetsuit. Have some booties and gloves on. We'll see. I'm going to look at the forecast tonight.
Get my ponytail.
Summertime at DeMillo's is all about the decks on the water, our fresh seafood, and our wonderful cocktails. DeMillo's has something for everyone, from our lounge and bar, decks, to our main dining room. We have Italian fare, healthy options, and as I mentioned before, the fresh seafood that is caught behind me daily. My name is Chelsea DeMillo, and I hope to see you here this summer at DeMillo's on the Water on Casco Bay, and we have free parking.
Spring is finally in the air, and that means fun and easy shopping at Freeport Village Station. Why spend hours shopping on your computer when you can be here, get outside, and try things on? At Freeport Village Station, parking's a breeze and free. Choose from fashions you can afford and brands you know and love. Who doesn't love a great bargain on a new outfit? Then treat yourself to a delicious burger and then a sweet treat. To top it off, kick back and relax and let's catch a movie at Nordica Theater. Freeport Village Station. Come for the bargains, but stay for the fun. So happy spring and happy shopping from Freeport Village Station. Get your coupons now and save at onefreeportvillagestation.com.
I'm Aaron O'Valley, and thanks for watching MaineLife.
Thank you for watching our first summer episode of MaineLife here in York. This is Vanessa Santarelli, your Maine concierge. Thank you for putting this itinerary together. I'm Aaron O'Valley. Follow our next adventure at MaineLifeMedia.com or my Instagram at Aaron O'Valley. Thank you to our sponsors. Vanessa, next week is
Booth Bay and Southport Island.
Great. Tune into New Center, Maine.
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
I love Maine. Absolutely.
I love Maine. I have a show called MaineLife.
Do you?
Yeah, this is
MaineLife.
This is MaineLife.
Oh, this is so much fun.
So on behalf, like you guys, I can't talk. MaineLife. Woo!